Back here with round 5 of Legacy Live at Docking Bay over here in South Florida. I'm David Windsour. I will be joined by Ben Rossi this round. We have Ant, piloted by the one and only Cameron Baird, versus
Whoa,
Mud,
chill out,
piloted by Lewis.
We're back. Don't freak the fuck out. What is up, my man? You're playing in this
That
tournament,
camera
man.
is crazy off-centered. Jeez. But whatever. Alright, so we got a Cloud Post from Mud. Are you familiar with the Mud versus Ant matchup? Have you ever seen this before?
Chalice for 1, Chalice for 0?
It's not bad. They can still get through it, but typically like Chalice plus Trinisphere, but we see a duress from Ant on turn 1. Strips the Trinisphere, out of the hand, gone.
Interesting to see Mud. I haven't seen Mud in forever.
It's been a while. Your brother actually was the one who piloted it a lot, and he hasn't been playing lately. So,
well, he's sold his Mud pieces.
Gotcha.
He's a Belcher main
He actually
now.
sold them to Lewis.
Oh, he did?
A lot of them, yes.
Alright, so the spirit of my brother's deck lives on, though this guy is playing the 12 Ghost version. My brother didn't play that.
Correct.
My brother played the Voltaic Key Grim Monolith.
We do know that Lewis is playing, though, Ugin Main.
Ooh.
So Ugin Main's going to come out and do absolutely nothing in Storm because he has no permanents. Besides LED, which does not get taken by Ugin.
No, it doesn't, because it's colorless. Neither does Lotus Petal. If you play the Lotus Petal, I'm sure it does.
So basically, Mud has to get a Chalice and a Trinisphere out early, or it loses. It might get one out later. Like it could, if Ant stumbles to find a tutor or the right cards, it gives Mud a few turns to draw into what they need.
Yeah.
But Lewis kept a hand with the Trinisphere. We saw the dress take it, and now he's hurting a little bit.
Do we know if Cameron is he an experienced Storm player?
He's been playing for about half a year on and off. He's been playing a lot of other, like, he played Burn, Mirfolk, Sneak Show.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him play a ton of Ant. I know he's had it for a while, but this is like the third or fourth time I've actually seen him pilot the deck.
Alright. Well, here's to hoping he does well.
So we got LED, Infernal Tutor, a bunch of rituals. Yeah, next turn, Ant should be able to go off there. Especially he's got a probe, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's in his hand, but he saw one off the ponder. Oh, it's in his hand. Okay.
Yeah. City Traders comes down. 6 mana.
Is he going to play the Staff of Domination?
Oh, sorry, 4 mana. Chalice on 2. Right in the fucking gut.
Ooh.
Pardon my French. But that's game.
Yeah, I mean, he can't Infernal Tutor. He can't...
It wasn't game. It wasn't actually game. I'm not sure if Cameron realizes that. He can still just naturally Tendrils if he waits it out. Because Mud had no threat on the board yet.
That's true.
It take him a while. You can take a few turns and just... You can cast a bunch of spells into the Chalice. You still get the Storm. You still fill up the graveyard. But Cameron didn't feel like he wanted to play it out. We're going to go to sideboards.
It was a quick-ass game 1.
That was a very fast game 1. Sideboards. Ant. We see Abrupt Decays. You want to bring those in.
Yes.
Hits the Chalice. Hits the Trinisphere. Possibly at Metalworker if things are going late and it's his only possible card after ramping and some bigger spells. Thoughtseize also good to bring in.
Yep.
I wouldn't bring in much else here.
No, there's nothing else.
What do you think Mud's going to bring in?
Well, Mud has 3 Ratchet Bomb, 4 Thorn, 2 Friction Invoker, 1 Duplicate, 1 Ensnaring Bridge, 1 Wormcoil Engine, 2 Tormod Script, 1 Sabo's Web.
Yep.
Thorn of Amethyst for sure.
Definitely. Thalia for Mud, essentially. Makes all non-creature spells. Sorry, non-artifact spells cost him more. I also think he brings in the Tormod Script. You want to hit the graveyard against Storm, it turns off Cabal Ritual, it turns off Passive Flames, which is Ant's
primary win condition. Even if it's called Ad Nauseam Tendrils.
Correct. Ad Nauseam does not happen that much anymore, it seems. So
it's usually safer to go for the graveyard play.
We also have Ant on the play, so this is... It's such a 50-50 matchup, I feel, because Mud either draws their cards and gets to hate out, which makes Ant have a really hard time, or they don't, and Ant just crushes.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say it's 50-50, maybe 55-45 in Ant's favor. Again, it's such a draw-dependent matchup.
The Phyrexian Revokers you can also bring in. Name LED.
He does. You're 100% correct. Definitely bring in the Revokers.
Shoutouts to
Force of Will.
Yeah, he pointed that out, and
you get +5 South Florida Magic brownie points. They're worth nothing and do nothing, but you have 5 of them.
Yeah, feel good.
Congratulations.
I actually got 20 of them earlier. Someone said they'd give me 20 points if I called someone a fun boy, so I did.
Did you call someone a fun boy?
Yes, I did.
Very interesting.
So I got 20, so I'm way ahead of you, Force of Will. You suck. I'm just messing with you, dude.
Force of Will is a long time
viewer.
He's been watching for... Force of Will, you've been watching for about, what, 2 years now? Maybe 2.5? Right since the stream started, I believe. He's in there a lot of the time, so...
Well, good to see someone Long-time viewer, repeat customer.
Still coming in, hanging out. Chalice42.deck. Oh, Chalice42.deck, yes. We get it. Haha. Nick Fiola hanging out on live totals. You did it.
You did it.
Let's get back to the match here. We see players kicking the table. Which we always love that when people hit the table and get it off-centered.
Yeah, if you come here and you play, we want you to move around the table as much as possible. I'm being sarcastic. You actually shouldn't do that.
No, we want you to move around. It's We're in California. There's earthquakes all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's one right now.
We pay too much for taxes.
Yeah.
And we have no Magic tournaments that ever happen. Did you see the map of all the tournaments happening in the rest of 2015, all the major ones?
I didn't.
There are 2 in California, 1 in South Florida, and 80 in the Northeast United States. California gets nothing. Florida gets nothing. Like, Montana is on par with California.
But that doesn't make any sense. Florida has, like, some of the... Isn't it, like, one of the most populous Magic playing states?
Yep. But people travel for the large events. So, like, if you go to Atlanta, a lot of the Floridian players travel.
Yeah.
And then if you go to Atlanta, all the North Carolina players travel. The Virginian players travel. But if you're down in Florida, they don't want to go that far.
So he's starting out with the Cabal.
Cabal Therapy. You name what you're afraid of here. What beats
Chalice.
him? Trinisphere Chalice beats you. He drew 2 sideboard cards. We were correct that he's bringing in Crypt and Thorn.
Oh, we got a reader.
We got a reader. We got an Ancient Tomb. That shit is coming out ASAP. And Cameron's mad.
Yeah, Cameron is in a position where I don't think he's going to be able to win this game. Oh, that's so grody.
Ancient Tomb, down to 18. Thorn of Amethyst.
That storm count.
Baby, me so horny. Me so thorny. Grim Monolith. Psych. Trinisphere.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Trinisphere costs 3?
Oh,
right?
no.
Doesn't Trinisphere cost 3? Or, sorry, the Tormod's Crypt?
No, it's... oh, wait, yeah, I think the Tormod's Crypt does count.
I mean, I guess out of order sequencing, whatever. It's not sure what they're saying down there in person. Oh, Wastelands. Beat this.
Oh, God. I don't...
Thorn of Amethyst. Is Trinisphere on artifact spells? I think Trinisphere's on artifact spells.
Is it non-artifact spells? I do not recall.
I can pull it up real fast. Let me take a peek here. This game is pretty fucking over.
He named Chalice, by the way, with that. Yeah,
that's
you're not even. We can't even see what's going on right now. No, each spell that would cost. So yeah, he did have to pay mana, but really doesn't matter at this point.
Totally cheats McCheaterson over there, Luis Faria.
Yeah, Luis. Cheater.
Cheat all my stuff into play.
Oh god, this makes me like physically ill.
Well, there's no rebuild on the side of Ants, which I think you need in this meta because there's so many Chalice players and stuff.
What is rebuild?
Rebuild is 2 in the blue, so you don't really care about Chalice at this point or anything.
Yeah.
Or return to spheres, whatever you're there. Return all artifacts to their owner's hands. So at the end of the turn, rebuild, wipe your board,
and then go off.
Then I'm going to kill you next turn.
That seems like an excellent card.
This is the Mud player's first Mud tournament. He finished the deck today. But he's going a little out of order sequencing here. Probably super crazy. Probably has a boner right now.
Yeah. No, if I top deck those cards against Storm, I'd be like, well, what's the matter?
Is that a Kildeltha Forge Master? Vestiva copying Cloud Post. Cloud Post now tap for 4 mana. So we got 5 here. Oh. Kildeltha Forge Master coming into play.
I have a feeling we're going to see a Blightsteel. Does he have Blightsteel Colossus and some Lightning Greaves?
He has. What are his big dogs?
The big dog.
The big dogs.
Rick.
We got Wormcoil Engine, Sundering Titan, Platinum Empyrean, Blightsteel Colossus.
Why is this guy running these things? He doesn't need all those.
He just doesn't care. He's just gonna. He's gonna ball his opponent over
dudes.
Here. Boom. Fetch. I'll get an Underground Sea. I'll get another Underground Sea. Nope, need a Trop for your possible Abrupt Decay. Boom, got it. He can still... I mean... It's not totally out yet.
But
it's not looking good. You can also Kildeltha Forge Master, sack in response to the Abrupt Decay, get your stuff out, which is even more daggers.
Yeah,
we do see an end of turn. Sorry, main phase Ponder for 3. Land, Infernal Tutor, Abrupt Decay, too late.
Oh.
You need rebuild.
I feel so bad for Cameron. Cameron's a good guy, and, well, right now he's looking like a victim.
Yeah. Did he just draw another turn?
If he did, I'm just gonna laugh.
No. Another Thorn. Baby, me so thorny.
Yeah. Though.
Activate Forge Master, sacrificing Grim Monolith, Tormod's Cryptomundo.
And his own Cobalt.
And the Forge Master itself. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little unfamiliar with Forge Master. It's been quite a hot
You
minute.
certainly can.
It doesn't say it sacrificed any 3, not including itself. Let's go
Nope.
double check the that hot tag.
Nope.
3 artifacts. It's good.
That includes him. And what he get? Oh,
He
we're
pulls
watching
in
the stream.
Another Forge Master. No.
you're so
He's just trolling. He's like,
I'm gonna sacrifice the
why
Forge
not?
Master and get another Forge Master.
You know, if your brother was there, that's exactly what he'd do. Or you get another Trinisphere out.
No, he'd probably go and get some weird card like Lich's Mirror.
Lich's Mirror. Yes. Did you know that you can cause an opponent to have an infinite loop with Lich's Mirror in EDH?
How?
You if you kill them, you donate the Lich's Mirror, and you kill them with infect damage. They just
he's picked up his magic cards.
Well, that took about 6 minutes.
Ugh.
I wonder if we can get another game on stream. That was pretty fucking quick.
Do you want to go out there and try to get one?
Oh, I'm really lazy. Nope.
Yeah, but I'm also. You're the head representative of South Florida Magic.
I'm not the head representative. I'm just the stream guy.
I don't work for South Florida.
Here he comes now.
Go,
my favorite bud.
Go get Lewis. Go get Lewis. I want to talk to him about how he played 2 cards in 1.
I'll let you do the interview.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find another match for you guys.
Sweet. Alright, let's go to here. Alright, I get to hold it down in the closet by myself.
Stuck in the closet?
Yep, stuck in the closet. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're gonna get him because we're gonna be like, dude, how does it feel to have the actual Nuts Against Storm just in your hand? It's like, oh god, that makes me sick. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him that too. I'm gonna tell him that Forcewell. I'm gonna tell him that. You know that Trinister works on your own spells, right? Tormod's Crypt becomes 3 mana garbage. That's what it does, but. Oh my gosh. I'm just looking at the deck list right now, momentarily. Have the actual nuts and play it wrong. I mean, whatever. I don't think Cameron is gonna be like, oh, you're gonna figure that. Just like, okay, whatever. I'll put it back in my hand. I'll just play it next turn. You fucking disgust me.
What'd I do?
Okay, all right. Let's sit down, my friend.
Right.
Sit down, my friend. So, how does it feel that you drew the absolute nuts against Storm?
Feels good. Feels really good.
How hard are you right now?
Oh, rocker.
Now, I do have to tell you one thing. You played Trinisphere, and then you played a Tormod's Crypt after that. And Tormod's Crypt costs 3 when you do that.
Oh, it does. Yep.
I mean, really, it didn't matter because even if Cameron's like, that costs 3, you just put it back in your hand, and then you just play it the next turn. But yeah, Trinisphere works on your own spells, dog.
Yeah. I know.
Just well, apparently you didn't.
Play it first, play the Transfer. Yeah. So they told me you didn't see what I Forge Mastered for?
No. Oh, you Platinum Imperium.
Platinum Imperium, yeah. Nick gave me a very strange look when I did it.
Yeah, there was no reason to.
I just needed something big, and just in case he does find. I had no pressure on the board.
Alright, we got Storm and Esper Deathblade coming up.
All right, we'll
That's our last round, and then once this match is over, then we'll.
Yeah, we're cutting the top 8 after this.
All right.
What you really should have done is should have just sat there and then just killed him with the Forge Master. And then if he ever tries to do anything weird, you're just like, well, I'm gonna sacrifice him and a bunch of other crap, and then put in like another Trinisphere or something if he kills your other one. Like,
right.
And that would have made the game longer. It wouldn't have ended in 6 minutes.
Well, he scooped to the Chalice on 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were expecting a Chalice on 1 at the table. Like, oh, Chalice on 1. I said 2, and he just picked up his cards because he had Cabal, Infernal Tutor in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we see Adam Fox getting set up. Yeah, don't use your own playmats, guys.
Right, I'll let you shoutcast this one.
All right. Tell David Winstar to get back in here.
Okay.
All right, see ya, bro. And you fucking disgust me. That was grimy. That's actually true, Force of Will. It's when you have Chalice and Trinisphere like in your deck already, and Lodestone, is he playing Lodestone Golem? I'm sure he has to be. Yeah, and Lodestone Golem. It isn't really hard to draw the nuts, but you have to admit, game 2, it was like Trinisphere and Thorn and Tormod's Crypt. It was like everything.
What's up, Ben?
Oh, hello. What's up, Mang?
Did you enjoy that slaughter?
No. Are you here to cast this game with me?
Yeah, I'll try.
Sure. All right. Cool. So Cameron, I'm sorry to say this, but you look like a victim.
A
A
what?
victim of something disgusting.
It's pretty disgusting.
Are you still in the tournament?
No, I'm out.
Okay. I was gonna say if you are, don't look at his deck list,
No,
you
I'm
scumbag.
This is the last round.
Yes, exactly. It was the nuts because it's already a good matchup for Mud, I think, and then he just drew his cyber and then a Trinosphere. So it's like, ugh,
What can you do?
not much apparently.
Oh,
Ugh, I'm sorry. All right, so but you do get to play. You do get to
Storm
see.
again.
Yeah, you get to see another Storm player versus Deathblade.
Awesome.
I think this matchup is more in Storm's favor. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it's pretty even. Deathblade has like counters and hand disruption and deathrite.
What counters is it running? I don't remember Adam Fox's list.
I think he had Force. I played him earlier. I think he had Force Away.
Judge!
Definitely had Spell Pierce.
Judge!
Yeah, I played Adam Fox earlier. He got me good with a Spell Pierce.
You know what I saw earlier? Don't tell anyone I told you guys this because, well, it was even worse than what happened to you. So
Even worse.
Ryan Berg is playing against Mosier, Matthew Mosier, resident noob lucker, and then Matthew Mosier plays Choke. And then Ryan Burke's like, okay. And then Ryan Burke has only islands out. You know, it's either islands or tropical islands or volcanic islands. And then he goes, play another land, tap out for Keranos, and Mosier mana tithes him. And then,
Very
and then Ryan Burke has to pick up his magic cards because now he loses.
good.
I have never seen mana tithe in Legacy, and that was so sick.
That's pretty sweet.
That white force spike.
There's Thoughtseize.
Oh, he even lays him out facing his opponent. What a good guy.
Oh, it was game 2. Okay.
Yeah. So it seems Chris won the first one.
Not a bad hand. Maybe you take Brainstorm here. Is he on
Yeah.
one land? Yeah, I think you take Brainstorm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's a choice. Yeah. Adam makes the right play. Adam, for some reason, every single time they mention his name, they say he's a 6-time World Series baseball player or something.
I don't know anything about that.
No, it's like he was a Pro Tour contender or something 6 times. I'm just messing with him. Adam Fox is a good player, though. I'm just messing around with him. It wasn't. See, the thing is, Kale. If I'm reading your name right, the pink and the white and my bad eyesight makes it hard to see. Mosier is not playing Death and Taxes. Mosier is playing a junk deck, a junk stuff, as I like to call it. And for some reason, he jams Mana Tithe in the sideboard because he's Matthew Mosier, and it somehow works every Tim. So Ant here, unfortunately, seems to have not drawn any cantrips.
No, he's a Brainstorm. Spell Pierce, Thoughtseize? Is
Ugh.
that what he has? I can't see.
Well, I see a Thoughtseize.
I think it's double Spell Pierce.
Also, I forgot to mention Adam Fox. His wife is pregnant.
Very pregnant.
Yes, and she's at the hospital right now, isn't she? Because she might be going into labor soon, or is she at her house?
I don't know. Adam says she could be. They could have the baby at any day now, I think.
Yeah. So congrats to Adam having a baby. Name he said is going to be Brianna. It's a girl. It'd be weird if the name were Brianna and it was a guy.
It'd be weird.
I did know a guy in high school though named Kimberly. But before you laugh, he was named after his mother who died giving childbirth to him. So, you laugh at his name and it tells you that, and then you feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
I laughed at his name, and then I felt like a real asshole after he told me that. And then I became his friend. Yeah. I've spoke about it before. SCG, for some reason, they stopped showing Legacy because apparently Legacy didn't have enough Siege Rhinos. And they decided that they want to show more Siege Rhinos.
He's going for ad nauseam.
Okay. Well, I mean, he's going to get spell pierced. I can tell you that.
Yeah. It might just be a bait.
Yeah.
Still.
I mean, I think you have to. You can't just sit there when the dude has, even if it's a small clock.
No, I mean, you could have waited. You could have tried to brainstorm into like a Cabal therapy if the brainstorm didn't get countered.
Yeah, but I think. Oh, Jesus Christ! Adam is just drawing the run goods. Yeah, SCG's full of fun boys. They're like, oh, people like Siege Rhino, right? So we're not going to show Legacy. We're just going to show Siege Rhino .format. The Siege Rhino in Modern, like they played in Modern a lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh great. And we even saw Siege Rhino on stream today. It makes me sick.
Made his Legacy debut.
Oh, what's up with the fetches, dude? Do not hate on the cons fetches. I got some in my deck. All right, we're the kings of poverty here at South Florida Magic. All right, we run Shocklands in our decks. We fetch for Shocklands and play them untapped. We take that Lightning Bolt to the dome for that mana. But to get back to the game at hand, Ant right now seems to be in a horrible position. Like,
He has dig through time too.
like, do you really think there's anything that Ant can do to win this game? Like when you see Adam just pick apart his hand almost every turn.
I mean, he has to fight through his death right. He's pretty tough. I mean, right now he only has Spell Pierce dig through time. If he whiffs on this dig through time and fights this, I mean, it's pretty hard. But
That's true. It is hard to whiff on it, but you know what? Maybe I am counting out the Ant player a little too soon. So here he's going to Spell Pierce the Brainstorm, which...
pay with a Dark Ritual, I guess. Because he really needs this Brainstorm to...
Yeah, that's so sad. Yeah, yeah, you have to play your fetch land. Fetch for a black shock land and then Thoughtseize them. I'm gonna start at 50. Oh yeah, that's the combo deck. That's the Kale, you're a genius. You should play Legacy because you're gonna start the next big thing. The next Ant, it's gonna be you. Death Shadows combo deck. Dude, this man just stop bending your dual lands like that. It makes me queasy. I know they're pieces of cardboard, but they're pieces of cardboard worth several $100s.
Dig through time costs blue.
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing, friend. You need to...
Did he tap that right? Or maybe I'm missing something?
I have no idea. Did he just pay black for that? I mean, like... I guess I have to go out and ask. I'll be right back. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Hold on. Did he not have enough cards in the graveyard and he was paying the blue and then
I don't know.
was
I wasn't
extra?
paying attention.
Alright, never mind. I'm not going to go out there and interrupt their game. I think David Winsour is the person doing the light totals right now, so he's a judge, believe it or not.
Death Ray for blue.
You can bench Shocklands all you want, man. I treat my Steam vents like they're crap.
I didn't see what he got off dig through time.
Okay, so he's paying one blue. All right. So he's paying for the Spell Pierce, and then he has one mana floating, and the Brainstorm resolves. Okay. So here he gets a Past in Flame, a Lotus Petal, and a Ponder. Well, at least he drew another cantrip. What do you think is the best cantrip in Ant?
Just like raw power level.
Yeah. What's
Probe. Brainstorm actually.
Brainstorm is the best cantrip? Okay, I shouldn't say that. What's the best one at looking for the card we need? Which do you like the most?
Brainstorm.
Brainstorm?
Then
See,
top.
I like Ponder the most. Like, some people get on me. I like Ponder a lot. That's like my
Oh.
favorite cantrip.
I mean, because Brainstorm you can potentially draw 3 cards you need.
That's true.
Ponder you only get 1.
With Ponder, though, it's easier to find the answer because you see 4 cards instead of 3. You know, if you don't see the 3, you can shuffle and maybe get lucky.
I mean, yeah, you can think like that. I mean, if you're looking for 1 card, then Ponder's the best.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I guess just raw value Brainstorm's the best. Impulse. Yeah, dude. Force of Will. There used to be this card.
Many impulses.
There used to be this card that it was kind of like Ancestral Recall, but you played it on turn 4. It was called Treasure Cruise. Apparently, in a format where you can get on turn 1, you can get a 7/7 flyer that has pay 7 life, draw 7 cards. That's fine, but drawing 2 cards on turn 4 is broken.
I tried Treasure Cruise and Storm.
Is Treasure Cruise any good in Storm? Yeah, I mean, because you need your graveyard.
Well, I mean, I cut Ad Nauseam and put an Empty the World.
That seems like some TES shit you're doing.
I don't know. I tried it once. Didn't really work out.
That sounds like I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but that sounds like some TES would do.
I had to jump through a lot of hoops to draw 3 cards.
All right, so if I remove the Ad Nauseam from Ant, and it just becomes Tendrils deck.
I realize Ad Nauseam draws way more cards than Treasure Cruise.
And we add a Warren and empty the Warrens. Okay, so
I didn't see what Fox grabbed. I'm sure it's a Force of Will.
So, does he have the counter? Oh, snap. How much mana does he have floating right now? Is it 0? Alright, so he has... he has 6 mana floating, it seems. Or is that Storm count?
I don't know.
I think even if he counters it, though, can't he use the LED he just played for red if he has mana floating and then just flash it back?
Does he have an LED?
So he has 3 mana floating, I guess. I think that's an LED.
Oh, that's like Series Glare. I think it is.
Yeah. Nick said he was going to fix that, and then he never did. You know Nick.
Okay, yeah.
Does anyone here ever cast Portent? I have never cast Portent. I'm just gonna warn you guys. I started playing Magic the Gathering in Return to Ravnica.
Oh, he doesn't have a tutor.
Oh,
Does he? I can't see.
I mean, I guess he can probe to try to find something, but yeah, I don't.
He does not have a tutor.
Well, probe.
Yeah, he's double force. Okay. Fox is not even casting it.
What'd he draw?
LED.
Oh. So he's gonna crack it.
For blue, I'm assuming.
Yeah. And cast.
I mean,
some
you'd have to find natural, like the actual card Tendrils of Agony.
I mean, it's possible. Does he have enough mana? I don't think he does. To let the. Oh no, okay.
Alright, that's not bad.
Oh.
Still has to find a tutor though.
He still has to find a tutor, but hey. There needs to be a card called Cantrip. There should be. When you say 1 blue, do you mean just one blue or blue? Hard cast the Force of Will.
Alright, well then he's gotta find a tutor.
Yep. Well, he still has some more cantrips to cast, so.
Does he have a ponder?
He has a ponder.
Brainstorm again.
Why wouldn't you ponder shuffle?
See, well, I can't see his hand.
Unless, well, maybe he needs one of the cards on top or something.
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Pretty impressive.
Wow. You know, I got to give it up to Chris, man. I counted him out this game. I have to apologize to that man. Now, can you do me a favor?
What?
Go out there and tell
Want me to
Chris.
high five him?
No, tell Chris when he's done when he's done to come in here so I can talk to him.
Okay.
And then you can come back in here too.
Can we tell him right now?
Yeah, go tell him.
That was game 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it was
I'll
game
tell him
2. Oh, just blue, draw 2, discard 1. I think that would be too powerful, man. Like, that's just like straight up better than faithless looting. Can red get some love? Like, red's my favorite color in Magic, and it's garbage. Yeah, Fox. Yeah, 6 times at the Pro Tour apparently trains you to get frickin' wrecked. That's what it does. I gotta give it to Chris. He played that. He played in a way that I didn't think he would play, or I didn't think he could play, rather. And he won, man. I gotta I feel like an idiot. This is going down with the time when Nick Fiola and I said that let me do this. Nick Fiola and I said that Death and Taxes beats Elves. It was so stupid of us. We were just ignorant children. Hello, my main. So,
Yes.
congratulations, by the way. You played that very well. You can ask this man. I counted you out. I said, oh, you lost this game, man. I'm like, you had no cantrips. He had like 3 counter spells in his hand. He had a clock.
Double spell here.
Yeah, I'm like, this main is going to game 3, and then you're like, well, let me dump my whole hand and then play all these LEDs, and then it was good.
Basically, I just looked at it this way. I'm like, what he probably kept off Dig Through Time, because he was only keeping 2 cards in hand, was either Force, Brainstorm, Force, Spell Pierce. It was going to be 2 blue cards. One of them was probably going to be Force digging through there. So then I'm looked at it. It's like, okay, I'm probably going to have to play around this. So then it's just run the like my original plan was try and get the Ad Nauseam out there. That when he countered the original Dark Ritual the first time, I was going to go I was going to go Dark Ritual, play the LED, play another Dark Ritual, and then go Ad Nauseam with the LED to pay for any Spell Pierce.
Yeah.
So then at that point, when he countered that, I'm like, okay. And then when I actually played Plastin Flames, I just realized when I played, I'm like, I might not actually be able to win, but I will be able to at least sculpt a good enough hand that the next turn, if I can flash it back. But I had so much requisite mana at that point, I'm like, okay, what I'm looking for is I cracked my LED for 3 blue, as you saw.
Yeah.
He's definitely not going to try and counter Brainstorm Ponders and stuff like that, because that's just wasting his counters on useless,
irrelevant cards.
So then I'm like, okay, and I saw off the Brainstorm, I saw Cabal Therapy, Island, Infernal Tutor. So when I probed and I saw that, I'm like, okay.
Also, you got beard respect, by the way, from the chat.
Yeah. Viva la beard.
I can't grow a beard.
This is only a month.
Yeah,
God bless living in Canada. But so
all Canadians are scum. I'm just joking.
Yeah, it's okay.
Canadians aren't scum.
It's okay. We club baby seals. But,
yes, you do.
So I looked at it that way, and I'm like, okay, well, if I go this Cabal Therapy, and then he played the Force, and then he's either going to force it, or I just take both forces. So either way, I knew once I had that, I win. And even if I didn't have that, I still had I had a Ponder, which I could have seen more cards, and shuffle if it was crap,
Yep.
and then another Brainstorm. And then it's just, okay, do that. He forces it. Okay, play the next Brainstorm, grab it, flip it. GG. But it was definitely, the thing was, since he had no real pressure, it was just a death right. I'm like, well, let's massacre it. And then at that point, nothing's happening. And inevitability-wise, my deck will beat his deck out because he needs pressure. If I'm basically there and I get 7 cards in my hand, I'm just like, I can do many things. You can only stop maybe 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
Which is what I liked about the deck. So I figured, you know what? Let's just try and go for the gusto and just do it this way. Now it could have gone the other way, and I could have just been.
Oh, you have a question?
Screwed.
If you have a question, just type it out, and I'll ask him. Hello, is that someone knocking? Oh, you're out, bro?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
No, I gave him the win. He was still on 1. I was 2-2.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, good on you, man.
Yeah, take care.
You too.
Got a nice day.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He liked my blue-red burn deck. You know how the ladies go for that deck.
Oh, yeah. Ever hear of 2 lightning bolts in Ant? It's a meta call. I've never really heard of that against Gaddock because we have Massacre. Massacre to me just seems to be better because I don't have to put mana towards it, or it's like, oh, they have a Thalia out, I pay 1, and then Massacre just will board wipe their entire thing instead of one 1 for 1. It's usually 1 for 4.
Well, Chris, let me explain to you why you're stupid, okay? Because it's red reduced storm count by, like, 3, idiot. I'm just messing with you, man.
I will still take the free board wipe against anyone over a lightning bolt at most times. It sucks when they're at 3 life, and it's like, well, this was a lightning bolt, but 99.999% of the time, I'm fairly certain you would rather have Massacre in this deck.
No, because that's when you Burning Wish for your Empty the Warrens, and then you cast it, and then you Burning Wish for Goblin Warstrike, and then you hit them, and then they lose.
Spicy, I like it.
My brother, who plays Belcher, in his sideboard he has a Goblin Warstrike. So I've seen him do it before, where he like attacks, and then like they like put up like what's it called, the thing moat, and then he's just like Burning Wish, Goblin Warstrike you, and they're like, ugh.
Yeah, but Moat, when was the last time anyone saw Moat being played? Like, really, like, I have nothing against the card. It's a great card. But-
Zach Catazaro owns an Italian moat, and he runs it in the sideboard, usually.
Yeah, I still think, though, if you're bringing Moat in against Storm,
Oh,
I'm
well.
okay with that. Bring your Moat in. It's like, oh, Moat? Okay.
Well,
Tendrils?
you can bring it in against Belcher, maybe. That's a Storm deck.
Yeah, Belcher is just an amalgamation of cards that says, do you got it? No. Hooray. Oh, shite. Well, it didn't work out that time.
But you got asked, how does it feel to be a Pro Tour Magic player on camera?
Sweet.
I know,
Like, what
right?
can I say? I mean, he was a good player. I think in the end, I think both of us, like, even in game 1 when I beat him, it was.
You can get that back. I'm gonna put it.
You scumbag.
Sorry.
I'm just messing
In and out,
with you.
in and out.
I know, right?
No, like, I think he was really good. I think people say, like, he was saying that it favors him more in the second deck and the sideboard. And looking at his sideboard here, yeah, that really is kind of like a spicy meatball. But at the same time, like, I brought in 1 Xanthid Swarm and I brought in 2 Massacres, and I'm like, well, most of the stuff that he's going to be doing, if he plays any creature, my Massacre will kill it, usually in those lists. Unless, like, he's running something random, which he isn't. But, I mean, I still think it's a fair enough matchup.
How does it feel to lose to a bad matchup player round 1? Damn, got you with the turnaround.
Yeah, what
Turn
can you
that on
say?
your ass.
God bless variance. God bless variance.
I know, right? It
Oh,
was
yeah.
variance when you lost, but you just outplayed Fox. Just say,
Yeah.
just say, I outplayed him. He sucks.
I'm not going to say that. He's bigger than me. He's going to punch me up.
You outplayed him. He sucks.
I didn't outplay him. I just
You-
had
you-
a better situation of cards.
All right, I know you're trying to be humble, but you outplayed him. He sucks. I'm just joking. Adam.
I might have outplayed him this game, but I'm sure if we ran back-to-back games, he would probably, in the end, win more. I will give him that.
I have played against Fox, usually in Cube, and I usually beat him because he drafts a dirtily blue-white control deck, and I go mono-red, and I kill him on turn 3.
Yeah, that'll work.
And then he gets upset. But that's just in Cube. That doesn't really count.
Oh, Cube's fine.
Cube is fun. I had to say that's my favorite form of Magic. I caught the Cube bug like a year ago. Now I just Cube all the time. So I'm a scumbag. Do you know how much time is left in round?
I don't know. Like, we finished, maybe 10, 15 minutes. It shouldn't be that much longer.
My match ended in 5 minutes, so.
Hello. Alright. We're just filling airtime here.
Cool. If you guys want to go to replay, we're trying to work out top 8.
Okay, so we're gonna go to replay now, guys. They're trying to work out top 8. We'll be back pretty quick. Be able to stream top 8 for you guys. Remember to follow us on stream. Don't follow us now because you're gonna want to see the sloth, and you're not gonna see the sloth when seeing the replay. And if you donate over $3, it'll read your message. If you want to call Chris a fuckboy or a white booch or a Canadian, do it. It'll read it aloud.
Why does everyone hate on the Canadians? We're nice to you people.
Exactly. That's why.
We're the
It's 'cause
only
you're not
ones
gonna-
to beat you really in a war, but, I mean,
We burned down Toronto.
we burned down the White House.
The White House was nothing at that point. We still burned down Toronto.
So what? Toronto was nothing at that point.
And you didn't do anything. It was the British, man. We're gonna just have to agree to. I'm just messing with you. All right, guys. We're gonna go to replay. See y'all in top 8.